In IT is like every day we have to learn new things. This is not something actually we have to do this thing. It's not like that. Every day we have to upskill ourselves. Now actually getting a job for the freshers is not that easy. First of all, honestly, I can tell you that if you want to grow, if you want to upskill, if you want to learn new things, no, there is a scope in IT. First of all, we have to build a good resume. That is the first and foremost thing we have to do. Building a good resume. A lot of people are sitting outside. They have very good skill set. They have good communication. They have good knowledge, but they're not getting jobs. Jobs. Why? Because
Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of the Das Show. I'm your host Nikhil Das, and today we have Githin Mohan, who's a project manager at KPMG. Thank you for coming.
thanks, Nikhil.
My first question is, how's your job seeking journey, and also how difficult was landing your first job?
I mean, KPMG is my third company because last 10 to 15 years I was working in this corporate industry, for IT industry. Since 2010 onwards, I was working with multiple organizations. So I started my career from Xerox. After that, there I was around 4.5 years. Then after that, I moved to EY, Ernst and Young. Then last 2 years back, I moved to KPMG. So that's all about my career. So it was well and good. I mean, honestly, when I was searching for job, by in 2010, by that time, the even I faced. I mean, there were not that much prices. I mean, it's easy to get into a job. I mean, somebody is looking hardly they are looking for job and they will easily get it. But now the situation has little changed, so now not that easy to get a job. But I would say, yeah, that's the overall career. So I worked in multiple different domains. I mean, when I was with Xerox, I was most into payroll kind of profile. Then EY, I completely into tax and compliance and resourcing kind of profile. Even KPMG, it's more into project management.
So you gain many skills by working in these different companies?
Definitely, because working on all the different big shot MNCs, that will definitely help you in gaining more knowledge. We can upskill our different skill set. I mean, so it's not like, I'm not focusing on any particular area. Like, I'm just mixing or collating. I have multiple different experience, different domains and different processes. So that is something really good, and I explore multiple process, multiple projects, multiple managers, multiple directors. So that's all, like every day, like we are gaining new knowledge. Exactly, because no. In IT is like every day we have to learn new things. This is not something actually we have to do this thing. It's not like that. Every day we have to upskill ourselves. We have to learn new things. That's how we can grow.
I think if you become stagnant, you won't be able to compete with the rest of the world. Right?
Exactly. Yeah. So, corporate is entirely different life actually. Even, I would say, but it's a good, I would say, we will get, a peaceful work environment also there. But definitely, I would say, if you want to grow, if you want to upskill, if you want to learn new things, no, there is a scope in IT.
One thing is, how can fresh graduates stand out in the job market nowadays?
So now actually getting a job for the freshers is not that easy. First of all, honestly, I can tell you that because there are a lot there are opportunities there, but at the same time, the market is like growing. So a lot of people are sitting outside. They have very good skill set. They have good communication. They have good knowledge, but they're not getting jobs. Jobs. Why? Because one is, I would say we have to change our mindset. Like I would say, some people, they have some IT background. Some people, they don't have IT backgrounds.
Yeah.
But I would say, getting a job means they have to focus on areas like, if as I said earlier, like we have to do upskilling. Like, first of all, we have to build a good resume. That is the first and foremost thing we have to do. Building a good resume. That is very important. That is because even whoever is checking their interview or like HR or the project managers, they will check the resume. And also you have to sometimes, people, I saw that many people, they won't update the resume properly. That is also very important. Like, they have to put their skill set, what they was, what they
Even after
strength.
getting into a job.
Exactly, that is very important. Put their skill set. They also, I would say, now actually lot of upskilling learning platforms are there, like LinkedIn learnings are there, Udemy learning is there. So you can upskill every day, no? So and those skills, once you once you do upskilling, no, what all areas that you are strong at. So those things actually you have to highlight in your resume. And second thing, networking. That is very
Networking is
important.
correct.
That's a pretty important thing, especially for the new joiners or the freshers. They have to communicate, they have to connect with as many people. Then only, that networking is very important. Then you know what are the kind of jobs available in the market. Every day we have to focus, because now actually we have internet facilities everywhere, like we can easily access to each and every company sites, you know.
Yeah.
And before going to interview, we want to understand what that company, that products or process, you know, what are products they have, what are the jobs or response, what kind of, which job, which role you're applying, no, you have to go through that role first and understand that roles and responsibilities. That these are the pretty, and the second, for first and the last and main thing, like while attending the interview, no, you have to be confident and like professionally well dressed, and you have to be, confident while talking. This is a very important thing. So these are the pretty small things actually we have to focus while attending, while preparing for the interviews and all.
So you talked about networking, right? So I think that's one of the most important skills that we need to have. So like even if we're weak in one area, the other people around us can help us stand out.
Correct. Definitely, because networking is very important. Because maybe if you are going to some other places where multiple peoples from multiple organization, like there actually you can meet so many peoples. Like one, but like you will meet partners, you will meet directors, managers, associate level, different products level peoples. Then multiple peoples are coming, so that know what they are doing, how the works are going. All of those actually you get to understand. From that point you get an idea of what exactly you have to focus. That is something very important, and I would say as a fresher, or whoever is looking for a new jobs, no, they have to do the networking. That is very important, because now actually we have that platform is there, so we have to make use of that.
And talking about the interviews, what are some skills that we need to tackle it in the right way?
So skills actually, see, I saw many people that some people will be more, they have a background of IT. For them actually it's fine. If they are very strong in, I would say, any technology related, Java, SQL kind of things, no, they have not, because in this college also they learn about how the process and everything, so they know it well and good. So for them actually they can completely focus on those people. Some people they come out from different areas, like mechanical or civil or some other different areas, no. Yeah. People are coming from those, no, they have to understand which stream they have to, they are looking for. Suppose they are looking for, they want to, get an opportunity in IT. They want, as I said earlier, you have they, those people have to upskill themselves. Upskill their, which area where you are applying for jobs. No, you have to understand the jobs and responsibilities, and understand which is the skill set that particular jobs require, and you have to do an upskilling thing. As I said, LinkedIn learning, Udemy learning, and all. No, it will definitely help you on upskilling.
And
So
definitely the other branches within our IT, they should know that they're competing with thousands of people in IT, so it will be
obviously,
much more difficult to go into the IT industry.
but I would say, there are opportunities are there, but we have to. IT is always growing. It's a booming. This thing. So, like there are opportunities, but like we have to be. Always we have to check the market first. What is happening in the market now? Actually, we know that. We know, like India is more closely with. Doing AI kind of things. So AI is growing. So now actually people are not using that. C plus C kind of language. Now everyone is using advanced machine learning, AI technology, cloud computing. These are the main cybersecurity. These are the areas actually people are more really, more focusing. So that is what I'm telling. Like we have to understand the market first, and we have to do some upskilling. We have to take some certification. That is also very important. Before applying for some jobs, take some certification. A lot of certifications are available in the market, no, like project management, PMP certification. That is very important. Agile certification, a lot of, technology based certificate, AI certifications are there.
So talking about the certification, do you think that sometimes it's better than like degrees, because degrees can be vast and
Exactly.
it can be into the certain domain?
Correct. I completely agree with that point, because degrees are like, it's a huge, a vast kind of thing. So, if you're, once you know, I want to go to
Which
this
sector?
which sector, based on that, you have to take a certification. A lot of, that will definitely add it. When you talk to the interviewer or the project managers, no, they will check. Okay, you are a certified guy, so that they're looking for some particular sector profile peoples, no. For that, actually, it will help you.
What's the reality of working in IT?
Reality, I would say, see, always like there will be ups and downs. Honestly, I would say a lot of ups and downs will be there. Sometimes it all depends on which team you are working, which managers you are reporting. All of this matters. So basically, the only first and foremost thing that we have to keep in mind that we have to be flexible. We have to keep set in mind that we have to learn new things. These are the very important things. One is flexible, and we have to set a mindset that we have to learn new things.
Growth mindset.
Exactly, that is
Mostly
very
to have
important.
fixed mindset.
Exactly. So that mindset is very important in IT. Then only you can grow. Otherwise, otherwise there is a very less scope.
Because every day there's new things coming.
No. So that is important thing. We have to always keep that in mind while doing the IT or corporate works. Not only IT, any corporate,
life.
any things. Yeah.
Time is a valuable resource. So how do you manage time in your workplace?
Time management. This is very important. This is because I'm a PMP certified resource. So, in PMP project management, this thing, time is also a very important thing. Even in my corporate work, whichever work that I'm doing in a personal or professional, time is a very important thing because we all have 24 hours, no? So we have to understand that which is the one we have to prioritize. So to-do list is a very important thing. We have to, see, suppose if you are as a fresher or a person who is looking for a job opportunities, I would say put a to-do list in your calendar that your priority will be applying 10 jobs. That is the first and foremost thing you have to do it. So that's how we have to prioritize things. Instead will think that only 10 jobs. No, I'm not doing it today. I will do it tomorrow. I will go out with your friends. That is not the right approach. So every time as a new joiner or a fresher or a person who is looking for a jobs, I would say prioritize our things, or that is very important. Avoiding procrastination, doing the work on time, and then we can just relax after, and we feel like we have more time to do things with them. Exactly. So my friend, he's an intern at KPMG, and I think the other day he said he would like to ask you one question. May I call him? Yeah, definitely. You can go. Hey Thomas, remember the other day you said you have the question for the podcast?
Yeah, I do have a question.
Okay.
My question is, one of my relatives in Kerala, he worked at KPMG and he managed to get a transfer to Canada, which means the company took him to Canada. So my question is, what are the prospects of moving abroad? Okay, like KPMG taking you abroad, what are the chances or the prospects? Or how do you go about something like that? That's my question.
Got it. So if you want to move out to Canada, means if there is a requirement is there, no, like sometimes, if the team is supporting to Canadian clients, then definitely there will be some opportunities. People now actually we have a rapport that for secondment, like people go to Canada and they work for 11 months and then they will come back. So that's how the process. So for first actually that requirement is there, then only we can do that. So if it is a growing client, then definitely those kind of opportunities will be there. If it is a startup client, means we have to wait for some time. Maybe we have to wait for 1 or 2 years. Once the client is established, then definitely we will get an opportunity. So now actually that collaboration is there. Work peoples are going out and the clients are coming to India, and that collaboration is going on nowadays. So definitely we will get an opportunity.
Okay, right. Thank you for your input.
No problem.
So I think that's it for today's podcast. I would like to ask one final question. If you could give one piece of advice for your younger self and for the audience who's watching, what would it be? Just one word answer I have: learn and adapt. That is only answer I can give to your question, because now you know that what it meant. Like learn and adapt means you have to learn. Upskilling, learn every day. We have to learn new things and adapt with the culture, adapt with the environment. But I think when I hear adapt, it's like people are throwing obstacles at you, and we go around that, and we're able to be flexible. Yeah. So so the thing is actually, now see, 10 years back the culture is different. Now actually the culture is entirely compared to last 10 years, and now no, it's different. So we have to. Even whoever is looking for new, jobs, they have to adapt with the culture. They have to understand the market. They have to understand the trends, and they have to adapt with the culture, because no, they have to be flexible. Moreover, flexible. And obviously two main things, like be humble and be kind. These are also very important. Whoever, see, if you want to survive, means we have to humble and we have to kind. Even maybe you will get a job,
maybe if you have a very good contact, or maybe if you have a very good rapport with many friends or so many this thing, you will get a job, but you cannot survive. For survival, it's very important. These are the main things, like learning. I mean, we have to adapt with the culture. We have to be humble. We have to be kind. Because all of these actually people will notice. Like if you are, I mean, for example, like if you're working with my team, or I mean, if I'm working with your team, and I'm like a rude guy, definitely you are not comfortable with working with me. No? So definitely what will happen, no? Maybe I cannot survive. Maybe for time being I can survive, but longer run, definitely my manager will throw me out from the organization. So be kind, be kind to yourself. I mean, be humble and learn and adapt.
Learn and adapt.
Yeah.
Okay then. Thank you.
Thanks,
so
Nikhil.
much for coming.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, and share.
Bye guys.